Alright guys, welcome back to round 2 of the Ninja vs. Hela playtest. Let's get right into it with a turn order. Turn order roll. Ninja goes first. Alright, so we're going to shuffle. Draw 4 cards. Great. Come on, flip. Okay. I want to sell this. Buy that defense. And then keep those. Alright, I want to go. Okay. Two, 3, 4 is a small straight, but also a death blossom. Roll 5. Yeah, we do death blossom. Alright, so it's undefendable. 1, 2, 3 plus 2 from the 4, so that's 5 undefendable. Alright. For that, I'll skip turn. Draw 4. Plus 1, CP. Already got that. So sell those two. Okay. 2 6s. Let's do Soul Drainer. Inflict Wrath and roll 2. 5, 2 is 7. So inflict Wrath and deal 7 defendable. What is that noise? Sorry about that. I have no idea what that noise is. Dealing 2 damage. No, dealing 2 damage back. And taking 7. Also, we got Wrath, so we have to take 1 damage from the Wrath. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so we pass turn. 1 CP, draw a card. Man, a lot of status effects. She only did 7 damage, so we're not getting any crit. That's good for now. Okay, that is good for dealing 7 damage. I'm gonna take it. Deal 7. Hela's gonna do 2 damage back. Let's pass turn, draw a card, gain CP. I'm going to spend this, roll 1, 3 isolated damage. Alright, and we're going to roll. Two, 3, 4, 1 or a 6. There we go. Large straight, roll 3, deal that total in damage. 7. 7, if that value is 7 or below, gain piercing. Boom. Deal 7. Alright, so that is dealing 2 damage plus 1, so that's 3 damage back. We are taking 7. Alright, pass turn, draw a card, transfer status effects, make piercing, come over here, 1 CP. Alright, and keep those. Definitely want to keep your remove status tokens for Hela. Okay, well, what I would want to do is do Death Blossom because it's going to be ultimate damage. ultimate damage. Alright, so that's 2 5, so that's 4 plus the 3, so that's 7 ultimate damage. 33, 7 ultimate damage. Yeah. Alright, so 3 ultimate damage. Boom. We spent piercing. Alright, pass turn. Upgrade that. One, two, three. Alright, so 4, so deal 7. 7 defendable. So that's 2 plus another 2 from the 4, dealing 7 back. Alright, pretty good game so far. Hela has still not gotten a crit yet. Change value of any 2 dice. Alright, so we're going to sell this. So now I've got 2 free 6s. Guess we're going to deal 5 damage. 5 defendable. 1 damage back. That will pass turn. We can upgrade Soul Drainer. Straight, roll large, nope, small straight, deal damage, deal 6 damage, and roll 2. Alright, so deal 8, and click wrap. Alright, so dealing 8 damage. Alright, 2 6s does something. We gain Smoke Bomb, which is useful, and we deal 2 damage back. Ruth Wrath. We're taking 8. So she gains crit. Alright. With that, pass turn. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna spend transfer and take that Smoke Bomb. Alright, now it's my turn. Draw 2, let's spend for that. Spend 2, remove all status effects from a chosen player, so remove that crit, and remove that Smoke Bomb. So 3 undefendable damage. I don't need that. I need to keep my options open. Oh, well. Definitely gonna roll for those 6s. And we're gonna spend 3 CP. Change the value of any 2 dice. We're going to change these 2. We're going to change both of these to 6s. Activate the ultimate. Alright, so inflict delayed poison. So that's a delayed 3 damage on 2 chosen opponents. Maybe the same opponent. Alright, cool. Neat. Gain Smoke Bomb, then deal 10 ultimate damage. Nice. Alright, so Hela's dying next turn. pass turn. Spend one. Do one of these. So I'm not dying this turn. Don't need that card. Do need that. Defend 6. Well, that's a whiff. That is a whiff. Whiffing back to the ninja. Because that doesn't activate any combination. 0 CP, roll 1. Not a 6, so draw a card. Sell this. And let's go. B-ball. Small straight. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inflict delayed poison. Oh yeah. Hela had delayed poison on her, so she still takes that 3 from delayed poison. Is it? Yeah, it's 3 damage. So inflict delayed, deal 5 damage. She's dealing 3 back, but she's still taking 5. She's only taking 1 because of that. Oh no. That's a 6. She's taking 5, yeah, so that would block all of it. Anyway, you slice it unless Hela does 11 damage to me next turn. Well, that definitely helps. That makes it undefendable. But I've still got to get it. Inflict Wrath. So this will deal 1 damage to Ninja and then roll 2. So 4, 5, plus 3 is 8. Spend 2 to make it undefendable. That's 8 undefendable. And then Blade Poison kills us. Alright. The Hela lost. It was drawn to 3. This Wrath could have executed from the defensive roll. I could have definitely done that, but I guess I just wanted to get an 8 undefendable attack off. So Hela lost. I think the best strategy against Hela is honestly, you've got to stop her from using her passive. And the only way to stop her from using her passive is to use these token removal cards to take the crits that she gets and remove the crits. So you definitely want token removal on her side. Any token that removes tokens you definitely want to have available when you're going against Hela. But anyway, that is going to be round 2. So Ninja's 1 round, Hela's 1 round, so we'll have the tiebreaker tomorrow, and we'll see who's victorious. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys at the next round. Like if you like, dislike if you don't, and subscribe down below if you're new to the channel. See ya. Toodaloo!